Hello, everyone, again. Okay. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Yep, I am back. I am back again. Okay, let me turn on the music. Okay, this one is gonna be a quickie, right? An actual quickie. An hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending on how it goes. Okay, I have other things to do today. Still a bitch because I could do it, this morning, but I decided not to. Fucking bitch. That's whatever. Okay, I'm gonna do it now, so it's gonna be less time, but whatever. Okay, moving forward. Still putting in the time, even though it's less than I accounted for. Um, yeah, and basically, like I have appointment due tomorrow. Assignment, not appointment, right? Assignment due tomorrow. I have an exam coming in, driving exam, the theory, um, at Saturday, so I better be fucking prepared for that. Just a lot of stuff. On Friday, I have this thing also, and I have to do it, right now or tomorrow, plus tomorrow. So yeah, without further ado, I'm turning off the music. Today's gonna be, what? I'm actually thinking, nah, let it be the same thing. Deltron, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay. No, can't do that. Hold on a second. Yeah, now I can do that. Whatever. Okay. I am doing this. It's now time for our feature presentation. Okay. I need to look at what I've done yesterday, right? Do small things today, and I mean the hard one, which is, moving forward a little bit. Okay, so that's pretty simple. Right now, I have a picture in my head what I want to do. I don't have the clear ending yet, right? But I'm gonna figure it out, right? I'm just gonna wing it. Yeah, I pretty much, you know, thought of the scenes, how they're gonna lay out. Not so much character-wise, but I'm gonna figure it out too in the moment of creating this game. That's usually how it goes. Like I can't plan it out, right? I started planning, and then I'm like, ooh, no, I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna do it like that, and stuff like this. So yeah, I just have to keep showing up, keep doing stuff, and I'm going to do this right now. Okay, so eyeballs. I'm gonna have to animate them, right? Because right now they're not pretty. Just some fucking pictures. Spider-Man. I don't like this one. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna have to make animations and stuff because it's not right now. Okay, what the fuck is going on? FPS is so low. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's cool. That's fucking cool. Okay, I have the thing for your YDG. How's it? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't remember. How do I destroy this too? Hello? At the sequence, I remember I did the third step, which will end action transition. Tutorial YPG, but it doesn't do that for some reason. Is it because it changed the name? Yeah, it probably changes the name to something completely else that I didn't look out for. No, it's still Tutorial YPG. I don't know what's going on. Okay, whatever. Let's delete that manually. Yeah, and I have the character. Okay, we need to turn this off. How to do that? Well, write a script. I'm turning this phone off. Okay, and I get lost. This is cool. Yeah. Let's go right with the fourth step. Awake Morgan. Right? This is our whole scene. I'm probably gonna have to make this one... You know, probably a bit... Is it gonna be smaller? Or is this size? I think it's fine, that size, right? So yeah, it's gonna be filled with things like bookshelves, whatever, computer stuff, posters on a wall, some kind of window. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna open the tile palette and I'm gonna do exactly that, which is I'm gonna draw this border here. Draw this border here, just for now, right? So you can't move anywhere. But of course it's gonna expand, right? And it's gonna go out and stuff like this. Okay, let's make the phone script. Automatic. Okay. So does the phone have anything besides tutorial phone ring? It already has the script. So I'm gonna make this one just like that. Okay. That's the phone ringing. I don't care about this, right? What I care about is making sure that I delete this on click, right? So before that, yeah, now I remember. Yeah, now I remember the, thing with emotions and stuff. Yep. Okay, the layer is here, in this tutorial. It's gonna have to be three tabs, right? Yeah, player. He needs to have, let's collapse that. He needs to have the kind of circle collider. It's gonna be detecting all the shit around him. It's gonna be probably, like the radius 2 or 1, maybe 2, I don't know. 1, let's go with 1, right? It's gonna be its trigger. Okay, and it's gonna be in contact with everything he has. Let's make a script, especially for our guy. Have this handler, right? How am I gonna make this? We'll have the box collider, right? Script and the action is gonna be made. Okay. Okay, what am I doing? What am I actually doing? Jesus Christ. I don't need to have the circle collider. I think the phone needs to have a circle collider. Yeah. That's about it. Okay, let's do that. Let's delete the circle collider or whatever I made. Okay, let's go to the phone. Let's add the circle collider to the phone. It's going to be probably, I'm not sure, but it's probably going to be 2. Okay, why so far up? I don't like that. Place it here. Okay, now the phone is here, which is great. Okay, now the player can come in, right? Probably the range is going to be actually 3. I like it more, like when it's easier to reach, right? Or maybe it's good. Okay, I don't care. All I need to do is go to the tutorial phone ring, go to tutorial phone, like that. Okay, enable that, close that, reopen that, let it recompile, yeah. And I'm gonna have to make void on trigger enter to D. It's gonna give the collision collider collision game object. No, what's the game object? Yeah, component player movement, right? Game object tag, okay? Player, gonna be player. Okay, player. I'm gonna go to resources, sequences now. Actually, keypads, player. I'm gonna call him player. There you go. He's the player. If it's the player, the ring can stop. Turn on the lights. Boom. Lights are turned on. Yeah. Audio source, stop, right? Actually on stay, right? And input get key down to code E, right? Then for now, it's just gonna be stop the sound, whatever. Destroy the thing. Okay, let's do that for now. Just testing things out. Okay? Jesus, it's so hard making, how do you say this? Not a scripted game, but the one with plot and stuff like that. Not adventures. What is the word I'm trying to find? Just the game. Oh yeah, obviously. The phone. Okay, please be trigger. Okay, let's do it. Again. I hope for better. Okay, E is destroyed now. He's gonna say I need to turn on the lights right after that. So it's gonna make him say that. So the player needs to have a script. It's gonna be player talker, right? Player speaker, right? Player speaker. It's going to require me to have the thing. Am I gonna do this with this one guy, or is the player just over. No, it's not overly huge. So type of Text Mesh Pro, right? It's gonna be the talker. Text Mesh Pro. Okay. We're requiring him to have an audio source, which he doesn't have. Wow, that's interesting. Audio source. Okay, and the speaker is going to be just exactly the same as the speaker, the one that I already made. Text maker. Okay, the speaker is going to be the same. It's going to try out all of this, all of that. Actually, maybe I don't need that. The player one, right? Actually, maybe I don't need that. Maybe I can just use the text maker. Yeah, let's think about this one. Okay, let's decompile so I don't have it anymore in the directory. If not, that's fine. I think I don't need the new script, right? The text maker is gonna do well. Text maker. So prefab, yeah. Okay, now text maker. Mesh render. Oh, I get it. I get it. So he needs to have a speaker in himself, which is gonna be an empty at 0, called text maker. Okay, now he has the text maker. I'm gonna call the speaker. I'm gonna put the speaker just above him, right? Just above him. It's gonna be here probably, I'm not sure. Maybe 0.5. No, actually, that's good. Okay, now this is way too big. So yeah, 8, right? The size is gonna be, width is gonna be 1 by 1, right? Just 1 block. Actually, maybe, 4 blocks wide. Is this gonna be great? Okay, maybe 2. Maybe actually 4. Maybe actually 5. Maybe actually 4. I'm not sure. Add this one at the center of the guy. Right at the center. Right? What if he says, for example, work. Okay, so it goes like that. Actually, I don't like that. Let it do like this. Thank you. So it goes up, right? Not down. Yeah. It works for now, but the color is black, which I don't like. It should be the white color with the dark outline, right? Maybe, like, not that thick, but now I'm just confused whether it, like, extrapolates in the whole font or not. Probably, yeah. So I have to find the thing, which I created probably in the resources textures, right? No, not textures. What did I make there? Fonts? Yeah. The version stance, just the regular one, right? I'm going to create an instance of that, just a copy of it, and call this stance player, right? Player. I'm going to load that, and it's going to be the same as before. So I can use it, the player one, right? Use the player one with the white face and whatever, right? Yeah, it's gonna have no. Yeah, it's gonna have an outline. They have an outline of probably, I don't know. I guess how much is needed at the moment. I'm not sure how much is needed. Okay. Okay, let's now test that. Let's see our player at work. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he can speak, which is good. I think. Work. Maybe both. No. can do that. Okay. Even now. Okay, so he can say things, which is great. Now that I need to make him say something, speak, right? The same thing. So the total phone is gonna take the player, right? Text maker from the player. Text maker, illusion, game object, component, and children, text maker, right? Make sure it's one. Make sure it's one. Okay. There we go. Now text maker speak, and he's gonna speak whatever the phone is gonna tell him. Oh, what he's gonna tell him? I don't know. Put that into JSON. Yay! Okay. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with those for the time being, right? They're merely for test reasons. I'm gonna change them later. So they have more meaning attached to them, right? This is the last one, right? Okay, I'm gonna copy this one so I can use that later. Okay. Blake Morgan. Text lines. Probably the text line is going to be. Text line is going to be. Hold on. It's going to be my phone. It's 4 p.m. Honestly, I'm not sure why I chose this particular time to wake up. No. Honestly, I'm not sure why I chose this particular time to wake up. It's just whenever I'm waking up. Okay, he probably won't say this because he just woke up, right? Okay. Why would I wake up? No. Hmm. Okay, what should I do, right? That's interesting. That's interesting. Maybe I could have a question like, what should I do, right? I could make my bed, I could brush my teeth, I could eat, I could, do all these things, or I could just, like... Okay, let's try this one for now, but I'm not sure. You know what? I'm not so sure about this one. Yeah, let's just do that and hope that it will work. Okay, let's go to the script. Let's ask the guy, which is the phone, right, to speak whatever needs to be spoken. Choose field, audio clip, right? Not string, chapter name. It's going to be this by default. Okay. And speech name, right? This is going to be chapter name tutorial. Okay. Let me just that. Then I'm going to use the speech name. And I have to pull this one, right? Okay, so it has to be like that. Okay, speech, which is going to be taken from the game text, whatever database instance, right? Something like this. Game text data serializer. Speech get speech, right? And it's gonna have the speech. Okay, speech. I mean speech, yeah. So the speech from the chapter name, which is gonna be chapter name. Speech name, which is gonna be speech name. Okay. Now we have the speech. It's speech. Oh, it's gonna be parse speed. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. What changes from parse speech to speech? Do I have to just create parsed? Yeah, I remember now. Parsed speech is gonna be speech, But this is going to be new parsed speech. This, okay? Maybe this will work. Yep, now it works. Let's try this one. Okay, I'm actually having lots of ideas, but I'll have to speak in sound first. The sound will play. Oh, yeah. Good thing that I made the logger. It actually tells me what I need to do. Okay. Yeah, audio source, all of that I don't need. I need the text maker, and I need to tell them the audio code, which is going to be the same one, test sound, right? The same one. Okay, now let's hit play and hope that everything will go as planned. Okay. Yeah. Let's wake them up. And let's actually turn on the music for now. I'm talking the Chrome, right? Talking the Chrome. You'll have to wake up. E, right? I have to click E. It works! Jesus fucking Christ. That's good. Yeah, it works. Oh my god. It works! Okay, this is so hype. Okay, this is so hype. This is incredible. You know, I'm glad that I made this, thing. Okay. So now he can tell us to do this, do that. Okay, lead me here, lead me there. Okay? I need to turn off the light. Okay, it's here. Turn off the lights. Boom. The whole light thing is gonna be there, right? Am I gonna do this? Am I actually gonna do this? Okay, now turn off the lights, right? There's gonna be the lights. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna light up. Ring. Okay. Maybe there's will be a room or something. A door. I'll go through it. So it's gonna be fade, out fade, right? I'm in the next room. The next room is gonna be oh, this is cool. Okay, next room, next room, next room, next room, next room, and stuff like this. So yeah. Yeah. Um, mm-hmm. Is it gonna play the new scene? Probably not. Probably not. Probably I'm gonna have the prefab of the room. How the player is gonna persist through this thing? I'll have to somehow take him out of the thing. Or no, he's not in the prefab, right? If I do the transition, he's not in the prefab, right? Yeah, he's not. That's great. That's great to hear. He's not. I won't be late to work. Okay, let's objective 1 lights, right? Okay, it's gonna be that. Okay, the first objective. Room, right? Start. Room, phone. Okay, room, objective, lights. Room objective lights. I need to turn on the lights to see things more clearly. And it's going to be repeated, right? So you can do this, you can do that. Okay. Okay, now he's gonna have an objective, right? How do I repeat the objective, right? If objective is assigned to him, it needs to be said at least in like 15, 20 seconds, repeated after 15, 20 seconds each time, right? I don't do it. I don't find it. So how am I going to do this? So actually, I'm going to have text lines, which are going to be in like, I need to turn off the lights, man, I need those lights on. Great. If it wasn't so dark and stuff like this, right? I need to turn on the lights to see things more clearly. Man, I need those lights and stuff like this. It's like the repeated thing, like, oh, come on. And then it's going to repeat, right? So I'm going to have the script, which is going to be, it's going to be objective reader, right? Which is going to be, like, which will require the type of text maker, right? The one that we made previously, the text maker. Maybe in the custom components, right? Namespace, custom components. Oh, Jesus, I haven't done custom components in a while. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to turn everything to custom components soon enough. Yeah. So it's gonna be the text maker. It's gonna have the whatever the text maker requires it to have, right? And the objective readers thing is it's gonna be like, hmm, you know, um, how do I do this actually? So I'm gonna have public void assign objective, right? Which basically will take the parsed speech. Okay, okay. Hold on a second. Okay, I am back. Okay, I have 18 minutes left, which is not good, but at the same time, nobody cares. Okay, okay. Limited time is good, actually. It forces me to do things quickly and make decisions quickly. Public void, no objective. No, actually, public void, stop, objective, right? Something like this. Maybe something. Okay. And this will do, it will start the core team. There's going to be other thing. Going to be actually routine, objective, speaker, objective repeater, right? It's going to be null. And stop the objective means stop routine, objective repeater, right? Okay, private I enumerator. Oh, right now it's going to be a good song. You know, the pixel one. I like this one. It's like epic. No, not now, but you know, later. Okay, assign objective. It's gonna be repeat objective, right? Each second, right? Oh, now there you go. Okay, it's going to be wait for seconds. You know, 5 seconds. Probably 15 or 10, right? And then repeat the objective, okay? But it's gonna do that in a funny way. Would require me to not say each thing, you know, on the spot, right? I would like to have it, you know, like, how do I say this? I like each line to be said, you know, on a single mode, right? I said this one, wait like this much. So it should kind of get broken into bits and stuff. I could actually use that to make it all sorts of different speeches, right? All sorts of different speeches, just like that. Not sure how it's gonna go. Let's try this one. Okay, I have the serializer, right? We're here to experiment. Get the speech. I'm also gonna do. Oh, it's probably gonna be in a parse speech, right? Parse speech. I'm also gonna have public. No. Where should it be? Not sure. Probably. Yeah, actually, public static void. No. List parts speeches. You know, and we're gonna call the split speech by lines, right? And it's gonna take the parse speech that already exists, parse speech, you know, just speech, right? And it's gonna take each line out of the thing. Okay, so it's gonna have sentence groups. 0, right? So for each speech, you know, each how do we make this? Okay, for each, okay, I'm gonna have a list of parsed speeches, which is gonna be just, you know, speeches, right? new list of parsed speeches. Okay. Now we have this. Now we have the speeches for each sentence group, right? Sentence group. Is G in speech sentence groups. Okay, all I need is lines, right? I'm gonna assign the sentence group as the list, right? Which is not gonna be cool, but yeah, that's what we have to do. Should I actually make the speech, like list or something else? Oh, whatever. Yeah, probably couldn't. Okay, so I'm gonna create a list of sentence groups as a G line, right? It's gonna be new list sentence groups with as G as the thing. Okay. And I'm gonna create new parsed speech, and I'm gonna actually add that to speeches. Speech add the thing is gonna be, new parsed speech. It's gonna be speech, but how can I make this though? I'm gonna have the speech, so I have to make. I have to make the speech the real one. Probably can't do that. Probably can't. Because of serialization and stuff. Okay, let me think about this really quick. Okay, speech. Okay, can I make it though? Right, speech S is gonna be new speech. Can I do that? Okay, he's not doing anything. HG line, for example, right? He's gonna say, I don't have that. Okay, so speech is gonna be okay. Probably, you know what? Yeah, Yeah, and I can assign all the things. Yeah, and I'm gonna do that. So. Okay, I'm gonna have to open speech for that. Font name, font color, name, and sentence group, right? Okay. Maybe speech name, font name, font name. Probably won't be able to do that though. Shit. Well, it won't happen if I do this, right? If I do this, it won't happen to me. Okay, now we can move from there. Oh, what am I doing? I can actually not give a shit about this. I can actually create parse speeches. Add new parse speech. But before that, I'm gonna create a variable parse speech. Yes, can do this. I'm gonna take the speech in, right? Now the PS sentences or sentence groups is going to be just HG line. I'm going to just make the thing. Okay, now we can move from there. It's going to be HG line, right? And everything's going to be the same. PS. And return list for speeches, which is going to be this. Okay, this should work. So what it should do at the awake, not gonna be just the part speech. You know, it's gonna be the speech. Speech. Sign objective. Okay. Taking the speech, repeat, objective, speech. And what it's gonna do, it's gonna go to parse speech, split by lines, and it's gonna take the speech in, and it's gonna return me the new list of parsed speeches. Parsed speeches. Objective lines, right? What it's gonna do is gonna do good all while loop. While true, right? So nobody's gonna stop that until the thing is done. Right? Okay, while true, you're gonna have to make it on your own. Okay, we're gonna have the objective lines, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna yield return. Wait for seconds. Hold time before next hint. Yeah, it's going to be full time before the next hint. Obviously new. Okay, I have not that much time left. Still great. Okay, and obviously it's going to have the text maker. I mean, come on. How are we going to do this without the text maker? I'm going to add the awake text maker get component text maker. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Okay, text maker. And please text maker. Leave it like that. Okay, list of parsed speeches, objective lines. It's going to be new list of parsed speeches, right? And I'm going to do just that. If objective lines count is 0, then you do this and go into the while loop, right? Oh, actually, what am I doing? I need to do this here. If objective lines count is 0, or firstly check null. There's a null, or this, do it like that. Text maker speed, and for each one, I'm going to assign you those things. For each parse speech, objective hint, and objective lines. And the speed that thing. And you return the wait seconds, right? So I can speak only like that. I can speak the objective hint. And we do that while I can. Okay, and if they end, what do? If the count is there, well, boom, right? But not so quickly. I have to, well, obviously I have to, hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna do it like that. Objective blinds is null, right? And here, I'm gonna make sure that he is speaking. Bool is speaking equals false. If he does that, he is speaking already, right? If he isn't speaking, do this and is speaking true, right? True. Here, it's gonna be false. Is speaking false. Okay. Else logger log and play assign another objective until the next objective until the previous isn't done. All the stop objective method before assigning the new one. Okay, and it's gonna be this. With the color, probably, I don't know, probably magenta. Why not? To hex color. Okay, there we go. Now I have the full objective reader. I'm sorry. And what it's gonna do is he's gonna assign me the thing, which is gonna be included in here. First of all, apply this all. Yeah. Now we go to the player, who is hiding in the prefabs player, and we assign it to him the thing, which is going to be player, object reader, right? Right now it doesn't have anything, because I haven't recompiled yet, right? Shit. Okay, I don't see a problem. Well, because I'm blind, that is. Okay. Now if you do this, I can recompile. Now the tutorial phone is not going to have just the speech name, right? It's going to be what is a speech, right? It's like a plot speech, right? Plot speech. I'm gonna plot speech. So he says something. Plot speech. Okay, and then I'll have to not only do this, but also make sure it's take his objective reader with him. Objective reader. So I'm going to assign the objective reader, which is going to be in here. This one is going to be a plot, speech name, chapter name, probably the same chapter, right? They have the same chapter. Can be like from a different one. So this is going to be objective speech name. It's going to be like it's going to be room, phone. This one is going to be room objective. My next objective is going to be lights, right? So it's going to be like this. It's going to be plot speech name, okay? And that's the plot speech, but I also need the objective speech, right? Objective speech going to be here. Objective speech is going to be consisting of chapter name and, of course, the objective reader. Speech name. Same. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I have this, which is good, which is great, totally great. Objective reader. And I'm going to assign the objective, which is going to be, you guessed it, objective speech. Ooh, not so fast, not so fast. It's going to be just the speech, right? It'll be just the speech, right? Okay, now it works. So it's going to do all of that before the thing. So it's going to say first, the plot thingy. Then it's going to take the objective and then it's going to tell it every single time. But, yeah, it's not going to be... I already see a problem in here because, he could say so much that, there'll be cumulative speeches, right? Like, he's going to say one thing, next thing, because kind of accumulated because, of the previous text and it being too much, right? So I have to somehow wait for the thing. You know what? I actually can make a workaround. It's kind of ugly, right? But I'm gonna check if it's speaking, right? I can totally do that, but I need to change, first of all, the bool to public, so I could totally see that being, only get private set, right? But not interfere with that like that. Speaking like that, and I'm gonna have lots of problems, but that's fine. We'll easily fix them. Okay, speaking, and the last one is speaking. Okay, and here the last thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check if he's speaking, right? Oh, but from what? Oh my god, yeah, that's not gonna work probably. If he is speaking, well, that means that I'll have to wait. But I'm just... Oh... No, wait. No. It's gonna work. It's still gonna work. If Fixmaker is speaking right now, then do something else. Do that. Okay? Do whatever it is. I'm gonna yield. Yield return. You wait for seconds. Wait for seconds. Probably 0.2 F right now. Right? It's only fair to use that much of time. It's not as much for the computer, right? But it's kind of fast for us, which is great. So yeah, each time he's speaking, otherwise he's gonna be stuck in this loop, right? In this loop right here. And next time he's gonna check, oh, am I speaking? Oh, wait. Now we can speak. Okay, let's try this one. I think now it should work properly. And yeah, I am out of time officially. So even if it's not gonna work, I'm still gonna have to go. Yep, but I've actually made some decent progress, I still have 20 days left. Oh, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, who's doing what? Okay, speaking. Who's doing what? Not found the thingy. Awake Morgan. Oh, yeah. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. So have to wait. Okay, now go to your phone. She's gonna be room. Whatever. Wait. Awake Morgan start. Nobody used that. Anyway. This is kind of weird. Who did that? Who did that? Who called that? I mean, I know. Who called that? Who tried to call this one? Oh, I know who called this one. You. Okay. Room. Now it's gonna work. From start. Now update this. Apply this. Let's play. Let's hit play. So I can move forward. Okay. One thing left to try. Okay. Like this. Come on. Okay. It's not there. Somebody's not there. Yeah. Who is it? Okay, reader? Who is it? Okay, at which line exactly? 28, 50. At line 50, right? Text maker is speaking. Oh, I don't have the text maker. Duh. I do have it. Excuse me. What is wrong? Wait, line 50. Hello? What? That it's literally the text maker. Maybe get in children or something? It requires a text maker. The player has... Oh, I assigned it to the player. I'm dumb. Okay, remove it completely and place it to the speaker. Yep. Wait, did it create the text? Whatever? Oh, didn't. Yeah, because, all the things. Okay, that's great to hear. But it's not gonna work. I have to get the player in here. Okay. Ooh, actually deleted this one. That's great. Okay. Objective, whatever. Okay. Hit play again and hope that it will work. Let's just pray that it will work. Come on. So it didn't, start on the speech part, therefore, it's probably working as intended. It gets all the parse speeches and stuff. Come on. Take the E. Come on. Dude, you're in the thing. Oh, it's because it has to move. That's so annoying too. Like, if I do everything fast enough, I won't be late to work. I need to turn on the lights to see things more clearly. Okay. One. Man, I need those lights on. Okay, it does not work as intended. But you have to hold time beforehand. Like 10 seconds. Why did it not work like this? That straight up doesn't make any sense. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. I return in seconds, which are... How much? 10 seconds, bro? Wait, how long will it print, though? Objective hints, right? I'm only giving the hints. So, print now. Okay, or something like this. Recompile, hit play. Okay, I have no time for this. Jesus, but it's so interesting. Like, what happened here? Something probably went wrong, but I'm not sure. Okay, how fast is it easy? Doesn't say none. Now, I mean, how fast is he gonna do it? It doesn't say now. What the hell? Now. Okay. So he says all at once. So yeah. Now. He's gonna say one that, you know. When's the next week now? But yeah, it waits. But I say it all at once for some unknown reason. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Okay, what does this please do? Probably did something wrong again. Okay? As I always do. Okay, we have the speech. Speech sentences. SG. SG line is going to be just this. Sentence groups. That was something? Okay. Yeah. Not sure. What did I do wrong, right? Sentence group. Just has, like, text lines. Or whatever. Wait. Why list, though? Oh, something's off. And I'm not sensing what is off. Okay. Wait, list of sentence groups. Wait. Oh. So, by that logic, I have to put everything like that. What does the speaker do? I'm not sure about this. It takes the speech sentence group, and for each thing, he does that. So for each, yeah. Still. I just have to, make sure that they're different speeches, right? Yeah, like that. Put them like that. I'll put it like that. And put this like that. Yeah. That works. So. Okay. And the last one's going to be here. I think that should work. Yeah, I just didn't do it the right way. Okay. Yeah, I just need this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's save that. Go out of here. Okay, let's play. Okay, play. Now it should work. I actually made it so smart. I'm glad that I made it this way. Like now I can handle things differently. Okay. Okay, the first one is gonna come just like that. I need to turn on the lights now. Yeah, now it waits. This is beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, it works. Okay. Okay, bye. Everyone bye. Everyone bye. I have no time. I have to learn other things, I have to do other things. So bye. Yeah. That was bare minimum, but actually quite productive.